Scientists say it's important to track water pollution. So do local leaders across our state.
KCCI Suzanne Banke tracked down how the longest operating water sensor network continues despite funding challenges.
High nitrate levels plague waterways across Iowa, including the Boone River. KCCI Investigates trekked to Clarion to learn more.
Wright County used to be covered in wetlands.
Just like this?
Just like this.
Eric Rector retires in July as the Wright County Conservation Director.
Now we need them back to clean the water for the state.
Rector cares a lot about water, so much that he went to the County Conservation Board. They approved $35,000 for the statewide water sensor network that operates in the Boone River.
That'll get us a new upgraded sensor and a year's worth of running the sensor on the system.
The system is the Iowa Water Quality Information System, also known as IQUIS. It provides updates every 15 minutes on river conditions like nitrate levels, water pH, temperature, and more.
Water is very important, and we have an issue in this state that needs to be addressed.
The sensors are spread across Iowa. They've been tracking data since 2013.
At its peak, we were operating about 70 sensors in Iowa.
But the future of the system is up in the air because lawmakers shifted the funding in 2023.
It leaves us very much in limbo.
Larry Weber directs the sensor network at the University of Iowa.
We need that data to understand across that spectrum of hydrologic condition how well we're doing.
Especially high nitrate levels.
They continue to rise. There's just no scientific doubt about that.
When lawmakers diverted funding from the sensor network, a grant allowed it to keep going. But that grant runs out at the end of June.
We reached out to the counties back in early October and said, we need your help. But we need your help beginning July 1.
Local governments responded. Johnson and Polk County supervisors approved $200,000. Lynn County is considering $100,000. Winneshiek will provide $50,000 and then $35,000 from Wright County Conservation.
It's very valuable to us. So if we would interrupt that with the legislature not funding that program, if we would interrupt that data set, we kind of destroy the integrity of the data set, which has been being collected for over a decade now. Polk County made the decision to be the leader in putting together a coalition with Lynn and Johnson County to fund that.
Then there's the Isaac Walton League. The group champions protecting water sources and raised $80,000 for the sensors. That keeps the system going through June 2027. All that matters to Eric Rector.
I checked this morning and the nitrogen level in the Boone was running about 11-12 parts per million.
He points to conservation efforts in Wright County.
We can't put in enough of these projects quick enough.
The wetland, a direct-to-market beef cattle producer taking acres out of production.
I've been an outdoorsman in this, 32 years, and I've seen our dredge ditches degrade in quality. Some of them barely have minnows anymore. Where you used to catch northerns and crayfish, now you're hard pressed to find minnows. So something's going on.
The water sensors help know what's going on with the water.
The water quality sensor system is very valuable to the state.
Right now, there's no official funding for the water sensors beyond June 2027.
Iowa Republicans announced $319 million in water quality funding over the next 12 years. That was passed by the State House. That appropriation redirects $300,000 of it to the Natural Resources Department for water monitoring. But that funding does not include the nitrate sensor network. They'll have to apply for any of those funds.
Suzanne, thank you. KCCI Investigates has been tracking Central Iowa's nitrate levels and the efforts to improve water quality for more than a year. You can find our previous reporting and follow along with updates anytime on our website, kcci.com, or on our free mobile app.